Yo, 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 what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross. Once again, it's on, and I got the homie
Hey, it's your boy Micah, aka CMS in the flesh, and together we are the purple.
Underground. Did we get it on point that time?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, we back in the building, you know what I'm saying? And we doing big things. So why don't you tell them what we got today, see?
All right, check it out, people. So today we'll be doing a discussion on the most beautiful girl in the world.
Mm,
You
yeah.
know, we're gonna commemorate this song because last week marked the 30th anniversary. So, or we could just say this month. It's a celebration for the single. So 30
30
years, man.
years. 30 years. Damn. I was just 20 years old, man.
I was 14.
Man,
Yeah,
that's been a
yeah.
long time.
Just I should just really just turned 14.
Right.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go ahead
it's
and go on in
crazy.
with the pertinent information. You know what I'm saying? According to PrinceVault.com, shout out to PrinceVault.com. If you have any information you
Yes,
need to hear
sir.
on Prince music, go to Prince.com, look it up. They probably got what you need, okay? Now, the
Oh
most
yeah.
beautiful girl in the world was released initially on a standalone single, The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, as the first track to carry the artist credit, the symbol, although 17 months after the Symbol album and the first Prince symbol to be released independently of Warner Brothers. See the most
Mhm.
beautiful girl in the world for details. That's what I'm looking at now. So, all right. Uh, remember when it first came out that Prince was, well, the symbol, whatever you called yourself, which is
Mhm.
crazy. It's crazy to think about that long, but remember when I don't know if he said it or it just came out like in the press where Warner Brothers said, "Oh, you can't make another hit without us." Remember that?
Mhm. Mhm.
Remember they told him that like you can't make another hit without us. And the most beautiful girl in the world single was that single proving because it went gold, I believe, and it was playing everywhere on the radio. It was on MTV Jams. It was on video. Was Video Soul out then, or was it? It was Video Soul the 106 in Park. Then was
Yeah.
it? It was Video
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah. Video so VH1 also played it too.
VH1,
Mhm.
and it proved that he could make a hit without Warner Brothers, which I know kind of boosted his confidence up a little bit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, what's your take on this whole song, man? How do you feel about
Well, before I get into my take, let me just
it?
show this off. Bam!
Ooh, original. That's an original pressing, y'all. Did you? Why? I should have brought the vinyl with me. You got the vinyl?
Yeah, I have it, but it's kind of stashed in one of these
Oh, okay.
boxes.
Okay, I
Yeah,
get it.
but this right here is my original CD single that I bought back in the day, and this was actually the very first Prince CD that I actually owned. Believe it or not,
Mm,
on
really?
CD. Yeah, because I would say around 12, 13 years old. That's when I started buying CDs a little bit
Right.
more. So
And
yeah.
that the original release was, let me see, in the USA, February 9th, 1994.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
the
I actually
UK,
thought this was I actually thought this was released on Valentine's Day. I always thought this was released on Valentine's Day
yeah, I
for
know,
some
right?
reason.
But it's
Yeah.
February 9th, 1994, and the UK release was March 28th, 1994, and the beautiful experience came May 17th, 1994.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah.
guess I was thinking like 95 because the gold experience.
Right.
Saying
Right.
so, but it was actually 94. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Now what yeah, you're going to have to repeat the question that you asked me.
No,
So I got a
what
little
is your
hype.
right, right. So what is your take on the song?
uh I mean my initial thoughts about it was I'm trying to remember how I heard about it originally. It probably was just like on probably MTV and things like that. And then when I seen the music video, overall, like I thought the song was great
Right, for
and
sure.
everything. Just off the first listen, it sounded like a hit.
Right,
So, and yeah, I remember going to school and certain classmates who knew I was a big Prince fan. This was like one of the few Prince songs, aside from like I would say Seven and I think maybe Pink Cashmere that they actually liked. That they
right,
favored it. So
right. For sure. I mean, this song, I think it got a lot of praise back then, you
yeah,
know. And then
hmm
for me, it's a great freaking song, you know.
yeah,
Just the melody and the smoothness, and it just seemed like very, very calming, and the positive message for women in that song in general.
absolutely.
And when you see the video, he had all kind of women in the video. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
Yeah,
All of them were beautiful.
yep. Different shapes,
Some
different
different shapes,
sizes.
different sizes, different
Yeah,
races. You know what
yep.
I mean? So the song made a statement. It made a great statement for sure.
Absolutely. Yep.
You know,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. I mean, even in the right here on the actual the cover, it says "beauty inside" spelled backwards. So
right, right.
I think that's the ultimate message, of the
Yeah, no
song.
doubt, no
So
doubt about that, bro.
so yeah, man. Yeah, and then like I said, the music video was dope. For
Dope
the
as
most
hell.
part. I'll say this though, with the music video, it was like I knew looking back at it now, Prince was going through a transition. He had a new look. He changed his name. This is the first time where he's known as the
The symbol,
symbol. You know what I mean? So
right,
so yeah, it was different. And then the band was sort of like slimmed down
right. Yeah,
and
that was
everything.
like that
So
that weird gold experience, like
yeah.
band. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a five-piece band, I think,
Yep. Let's
like that.
see. Sonny,
Honey
Tommy,
T,
Michael B, yeah, and
Morris Hayes,
Morris Hayes, yeah.
and Prince. Yeah, five-piece
hmm
band. So, I
Yeah.
mean, it was dope, though. It was dope.
Oh yeah.
You know? So, like, let's contrast into uh since we talking about the beautiful experience, right? What did you think about that EP? Because me personally, um, Prince was doing a lot of that, what you call that, techno music. You know what I'm saying? On the beautiful experience.
Like the house like
Right.
style.
Yeah, the house style stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but the song kind of still stayed the same on the beautiful experience uh
hmm
EP, but it didn't change until it got to the gold experience,
Right.
which is like a complaint that our associate coach Mike Hill,
Shout out to Coach Mike.
shout out to Coach Mike, shout out to Lauren Lenny, Purple Underground in the building.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coach Mike doesn't like really particularly like that version on the Gold Experience.
hmm
I could see where it coming from though, because like I really think I enjoyed the original version that came out. You know what I mean? Versus the one that was on the Gold Experience. The one on the Gold Experience just seemed like it was doing a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was okay. But I prefer the original, 94.
I used to go back and forth with both of them, which the one on the album version, the Gold Experience, I think is great, but I do see it from Coach Mike's point of view.
Right.
It is a little overproduced, has a lot of things added in the
Yeah.
mix that probably didn't really need. Like
Right.
some there's some DJ scratches like
Yeah.
during the bridge part.
Right.
It's like, I
It,
didn't
it
really
was
need
he
that.
could have left that out, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it.
you
I mean, it didn't like. it didn't harm the song like badly or anything like that, but it's just one of those things that I like I said, I could see from his point of view where it's a little bit overproduced. Where
Yeah.
this version,
Perfect.
it's just like
Perfect. It's
yeah.
perfect. So if you had to rate this track on the
Oh, real
five,
quick,
go
real
ahead.
quick. So the B side, or well, I guess if you want to say the B side, it's a remix called "Beautiful," which
Yeah,
which I know if we do discuss the Beautiful Experience EP for a later video, we'll go into
we'll get into that.
uh yeah. So what was your first impressions of that? You know, when you
But
bought the
beautiful,
single, yeah,
I wasn't feeling it like that, man. Like
it's just too
uh,
fast.
it just sounded a little goofy to me at the time.
Mm,
You know what I mean? At the time, like I felt like the most beautiful girl in the world was such a great record that
right,
didn't necessarily need to do a speeded up version of that song. You know what I'm saying? But I can respect the remixes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
is it a song that I'll go back and listen to? Yeah, I'll go back and listen to it. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I may have a bigger respect for the whole shit now than I had back then. But like I said, the most beautiful girl was a perfect song.
right.
Like at the time, I ain't saying it's his best song ever, but it was a perfect fucking song. You
Yeah,
know? So,
I've seen some people kind of look at it as like it's cool, but it's a little sappy. But yeah, and I see it from that point of view. But it's to me, it's just evident that Prince could write those type of songs and they still
yeah,
be great. You know what I
right,
mean?
for sure.
So
Yeah. So if you had to rate this on the five turntable scale, where we at?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I mean, I think it's just a great pop ballad, man. Vocally, he just sounds amazing on it.
Yeah, yeah. I think vocally is one of his best performances.
Hmm.
Um, I give it a 5 out of 5 as well.
Okay, that's what's up.
Perfect track. Perfect track.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah.
So, what do y'all think about this? The most beautiful girl in the world. You know what I'm
30
saying?
years.
30 years, y'all. So, just let us know. We the Purple Underground and we in the building.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to sign them out? See,
Yes, sir. Yo, shout out to all the subscribers. Make sure you hit that like button. Tell a friend to
mm,
tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel.
mm,
Look us up on Instagram, and we're gonna be back with more videos. I mean, you see it, Purple Underground, the most beautiful girl in the world, 30th anniversary. Rest
mm.
in peace to Miss Marva Collins, who was also featured
Yeah,
in the video.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's something that ain't brought up as much either, like the charitable donation he gave to her school.
yep.
And so.
Oh yeah.
So we up out of here. Peace.